Here's William Schmidt, first pitch swinging. He'll take that.
To this tenure, and he's done a really nice job. Played in 20 games or so that year.
Yeah, I mean, definitely they're hopeful, but they're optimistic.
Speaking of working, Curiel coming off a 4-hit performance, and he sends this one deep to left field. This ball is backing up. You can pucker up. For the second time this season, Derek Curiel hits the first pitch he sees for a home run. That's number 6. Can anybody get Derek Curiel out right now? It was not long ago that Derek Curiel hit the first pitch he saw into the bleachers. He does it again tonight.
Yeah, and he hit a home run on Sunday. He hit a home run on Sunday. It was actually his second pitch of the
I beg your pardon,
down the way. But he hit a home run to start the ball game off on Sunday. Remember, the Tigers trailed 2-0 in that game. He got him going with a home run to start the game. Does it again today, and he is in fuego right now. The second longest home run in the new Alex Box Stadium.
Well, how about another one? Back-to-back home runs. Curiel and Jones pucker up and kiss that baby goodbye. Number 15 on the season. The last time Jared Jones crossed 4 bases on one swing was at 1:15 in the morning on Saturday with that 3-run blast, and he follows that with this.
Jared Jones got to get in the weight room, Lynn. And, on Friday, he hit it 452 feet to dead center. That one was only 444 feet. So, I don't know, might be slacking a little bit. But no, this was mashed.
Brown, Dickinson, and Stanfield. And he's aboard on a misplay by the second baseman. Third on the team in RBI.
And third in RBIs.
Yeah.
I mean,
and he smacks this one down the line and left. Brown is on his way to third. Dickinson will follow him to second base. And the Tigers have sent 4 to the plate. They've had 2 runs and 4 base runners.
It was only a 29-ounce bat.
Another base hit. Bouncing up the middle. 1 run scores. Here comes another. The Tigers are off and running literally. Josh Pearson adds to the hit parade.
We've seen this out of LSU a number of times this year.
In a little bit of a slump right now. This ball is sharply hit. Out at second and the out over at first. A 6-3
total this season. They shut out Purdue Fort Wayne the very first game of the year.
And that will do it. When you said
not that night.
Okay.
But
you can understand where I was going just automatically.
Totally understand. I'm Bobby Barbier, one of the better coaches in the Southland Conference. And how about the string getting pulled right there?
Strength to refresh his pitching arm. And there's another strikeout, and that is 5 in a row by Schmidt. And he bangs this one inside the line. This may go for extra bases. Arambidi wheels and deals around first. He slides head first into second with his 3rd double of the year.
Batting gloves that Stanfield has on right there.
He bunts it fair, and it literally knocks him down.
He did his job. Game and have tremendous success like he's had, and it's not a surprise, but you just don't see home runs over 400 feet very often
against portside pitchers. There's a throwaway, and that's going to result in a run as Arambidi scores from third, and Derek Curiel is hustling to third and beats the throw from foul ground.
As cool as Friday night was for LSU baseball fans, 15 years yelling at Tony Vitello, standing on their feet, giving him a hard time all weekend long.
This is going to be a difficult play for the first baseman. He's lunging, collides with the second baseman, but he holds on. Peyton Woods somehow was able to make that play. Watts is a local product, and he rips this one deep to right field, way back, and it is gone. The first hit of the game by Southeastern results in the game's first run for the Lions as Dane Watts blasts one into the bleachers in the sunshine in right field. 6 home runs for that young man.
Dane Watts, the battle of the Catholic high school teams, St. Thomas Aquinas of Hammond versus Catholic High of Baton Rouge. And that ball was just a get it over fastball, 94 miles an hour, Yavapai, Arizona. And then he played division with the rise ball. People will swing and miss and it'll hit them, but not in baseball.
Stanfield can't get it. It looked like he was on it, and then That gets away from Arambidi. It almost hit the batter. That one's low and away. That's ball 4.
Getting out of this inning.
He has missed on his first 2 offerings. This pitch is lifted into shallow center field. Stanfield is calling for it. He's got plenty of time, and he grabs it for the out. A liner to right, and that is caught on the run. My, how times have changed. Milam on a couple of off-speed pitches fails to connect. He's thrown out. And that bounces up and hits him. Arambidi can't find one upstairs. The 2 winners of those 4-team brackets will meet in a 2-out-of-3 series for the championship. Mo Little leads it off. He's first pitch swinging and bounces it through the left side. Tiger Athletic Foundation just came by to say hello. Speaking of sting, this one is stung all the way to the right center field wall. And the Lions are going to add a run to their total on Lakin Polk's double. That was a ringing 2-bagger in the gap. Primo strikes him out.
Number 1 Texas, but every single game was a 1-run game.
Right.
And obviously, you know, they think it could have gone either way. He would be my choice.
Let's see if this finds the grass. It's going to. Yet another base hit for the freshman. Derek Curiel is swinging Excalibur right now.
Did you know that was Shakira?
No, I didn't.
Hips Don't Lie, that's the name of the song.
No, I didn't. Here's a play at the plate. Not in time. The throw back to first is not in time and rolls past the first baseman. Tigers are still running the bases. They're going to stop at third and second. A shot to left. That's down for a base hit. 1 Tiger scores. Here comes another. The throw is cut off. LSU adds to its lead. That was a loud 2-run single for Daniel Dickinson.
Yeah, he squared this one up, no question. Ball elevated up above the belt.
Put some Hershey's Kisses in my pocket. That'll warm them up. That ball is through. Tigers continue to run the bases. Runners at first and third as Josh Pearson collects his 2nd hit of the day. And of course, he's a switch hitter. That's a good off-speed pitch. Really nice changeup.
Excellent changeup by the big fella.
And a liner to center field. That's down for a base hit. 2 more Tigers are going to score on it. The throw to the plate is cut off near the mound. And Michael Braswell on his first hit drives in a pair of runs. LSU now leads 10-2. It's a short lead from first.
Ooh.
And Arambidi is hit. This will carry out to center field. Hall is waiting. He's got it, and the inning is over.
In the mid-majors on a consistency basis.
Jude Hall is tardy on that swing.
This was one of the better performances of the season for DJ Primo.
The Tigers. Swing and a miss. Primo comes all the way back. He banged the backstop on 2 consecutive pitches and then comes back to throw strikes. And a lob to center field, drops on the backside of the infield, rolls out to Stanfield, a 2-out base hit for Salvaggio. And Newt works with the runner at first. A chop up the middle. Dickinson has to wait for it. Now guns it over to first base in time for the out.
I think, you know, as good as Derek Curiel is, he's got room to get even bigger and better. Going to probably see off speed even 3-2. Yes.
And that curls inside, runners at first and second. Does that surprise you a little bit?
It does. The 405 number. That's a high number.
405 with runners in scoring position for Jake Brown.
With runners in scoring position is so clutch.
This time he's called out on an outside corner burner. That bounces off the leather of the new catcher Sorensen, and Curiel easily strolls in from third. That'll be a pass ball. 4 of their 5 tries tonight. And that takes care of Dickinson.
In scoring position.
He was batting about .320 against left-handed pitching.
With got the 2 All-American relievers. Still, I don't want to say auditioning, and boy, that pitch was 84 slider called a strike.
Newt burns the inside edge, a cold third strike. Swing and a miss. Newt takes care of business 3 times on strikeouts.
Throwing strikes.
He's retired 5 in a row. Aaron Beatty sends it to center field. That'll be caught by Hall. And a 1-2-3 inning. Another very fine performance by Fobb that was drawn in chalk. Remains today, 100 and something years later. Newt breaks off a bender and clips the outside corner. That was a dandy. Curiel is calling for it, and Curiel makes the play.
That if you're from Denham Springs for either team you're playing tonight.
Let's see if this indeed is his first base hit. Oh, what a nice play with his back to the infield by the shortstop.
Southland Conference Player of the Year.
And Beck making a bid for back-to-back hits, indeed does so.
Yeah. All you need is a little spark.
He lines it to the shortstop, softly hit, and it's grabbed for the second out. He did not swing. Ball 4. Ball 4. The bases are loaded. Fry, bases loaded. The Tigers need 1 run to win. And they're going to get it, I think. This ball is carrying. It's a 4-run swing for Ethan Fry. A grand slam home run for Fry ends this game. And the Tigers are getting accustomed to this.
Yeah, you and I we have it in our contract. We don't do games together unless the Tigers walk it off in their final at bat.